Hi everyone, welcome to the Pillow Talk series where good rest starts with better conversations. My name is Lerek and this is a safe space where we hold honest conversations about wellness, rest, health, self-care and little rituals that help us rejuvenate and show up better in our lives. Today, we will be talking about the secret link between our beddings and skincare. And to discuss that topic, we have a guest with us, a renowned esthetician and the face behind the brand, and Ryan Med Spa. Please welcome Ryan Gozie. Thank you for gracing our bed on this episode. Let's meet you.
Okay, thank you, Lerek, for having me here
You're
on
welcome.
This episode. My name is Ryan Gozie, a medical esthetician and an educator, the face behind the brand Ryan Med Spa, which has been in operation for the past 6 years.
Wow.
And I've been an esthetician too for the past 8 years.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Thank you.
Today, we're going to be discussing the secret link between your beddings and skincare. And Gozie, I'd like to ask, can your pillows really affect the health of your skin?
1010%, yes.
Wow.
Yes. So you sleep for at least like 6, 7, 8 hours every night.
Yeah.
Which is actually a very long time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a very sensitive skin or acne-prone skin, and you don't really take good care of your pillow or your pillowcases, it can actually affect the skin. I will give you an instance. So you're maybe someone who has active acne, and then maybe the acne is just hair, and then you lay this way, and then before morning you turn and you lay this way. Remember, acne is caused by bacteria, acne.
Right.
So what you've just succeeded in doing is passing that acne from this place to this place, and by the time you're not rolling, those of us that don't know how to sleep well are rolling on the on the
starfish slippers.
Yeah, you did. So before you know what's happening, you just hear someone say, I used to have a very clear skin. I just slept one morning and I have one acne, and from there, I don't know what happened to my skin. Yes, exactly. Again, this Lagos we live, so stressful. So when you don't have a good rest, you don't have a good sleep, it can tell on your skin. So if you don't have a good pillow to help you have a good rest, it can turn back to give you not really a good skin, because your skin will always look tired because you've not had a good rest.
Wow. So everything is pretty much tied together.
Yeah, exactly. So you can waste as much as 10 million naira on your skincare if you're not using the right beddings. Foul. So yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear her? What? Oh. So you spoke about choosing the right bedding, and when it comes to selecting the right bedding, what fabric is best for your skin? Would you say silk or cotton?
So for the skin, I would actually say silk. Reasons being that silk materials don't absorb a lot of oils. Especially as ladies, we treat our hairs with a lot of oils on the hair, So, and when you lay on the pillow, you kind of rub, especially those of us that don't like to use the bonnet while sleeping.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of residues of the oil on the pillow. So if it is actually cotton can absorb oil, but silk wouldn't absorb oil. So in a nutshell, I would say a cotton bedding with a silk pillowcase if you can't get a silk pillow, because silk pillows are actually not too common. It's more of cottons, but if you can get a silk pillow, perfect. But if you don't, a cotton pillow with silk pillowcase. Yeah.
Right. So like you just heard from her, a cotton pillow with a silk pillowcase, or a silk pillow if you can find one. And here at Isurai, we have the silk 5-star pillow. So if you want to upgrade your skincare routine or your skincare maintenance, you should definitely get the silk 5-star pillow from us. So I hear people that say they prefer to sleep on their back to avoid wrinkles on their face. And what do you think about that? Do you think sleeping on your back actually prevents face wrinkles, or it's just a myth?
It's actually not a myth. Yes, sleeping on your back can actually help reduce the tendencies of you having wrinkles on your face, although there are many other factors that could contribute to it. But yeah, sleeping on your face. One thing, most times when we do our skincare routine, a lot of people just rush to bed and sleep. Now, the product you use on your face don't get to go into your skin because you're already just having the routine on your face and you're going straight up to sleep. You're rubbing it, so that means you're even doing skincare for the pillow, so not your face.
Right, because you're rubbing it off
you're rubbing
immediately you go to bed.
So typically, you're supposed to have your skincare routine and wait for like 30 minutes, 1 hour before going to sleep.
Right.
But if you can't sleep on your back, truthfully, you can actually avert, wrinkles. But there are a lot of things also that are inclusive in it. Like, for instance, those of us that like to sip our water with water bottles and stuff, it can actually cause your wrinkles here. Too much of it. Smoking can actually cause your wrinkles. So it's not just you sleeping on your face on the pillow, but it can be a contributing factor. So if you can sleep on your back to avert wrinkles on your face,
okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. So taking it back to the beddings, how often do you think an average person should wash their pillowcases?
An average person, okay, so an average person with a normal skin, okay, you can wash your pillowcase at least once in a week. But those of you with acne prone skin, try to change your pillowcases twice a week. Remember what I said about the acne bacteria?
Yeah.
So because the acne is caused by a bacteria, you don't want sleeping on your pillow and rolling your face all over the pillow, increasing your acne, right? So it will be advisable for you to change your pillowcases at least twice in a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how do I pick a bedding if I have a sensitive skin? You already spoke about having a normal skin. So if I have a sensitive skin, how do I pick a bedding that's right for me?
Okay, so first of all, sensitive skin is a skin condition, not a skin type.
Wow.
Normal skin is a skin type. So sensitive skin, you having a sensitive skin comes from your environment, which of course your bedding is part of it, right? So if you use a bedding that contains allergen, definitely you might start itching or having an eczema flare up. Or if you are acne prone and you have beddings that are thick, that absorb oil, it can actually also trigger your acne. So picking a bedding that as someone who has sensitive skin, you should try to go for beddings without allergens.
Hypoallergenic beddings.
Exactly. That's cool.
So quick one, guys. For everybody having, sensitive skin, we have the right bedding for you here at Isorai. We have hypoallergenic bedding essentials that would help you have a better night's sleep and a good night rest. So visit us and purchase. So besides choosing the right bedding, what are some healthy skin habits or healthy habits we can practice daily to keep our skin healthy?
Your water intake, using the products that are meant for your specific skin type and skin concerns, not joking with your fruits and vegetables, and visiting your esthetician as well, definitely number one. And then of course having good amount of sleep, not just having good amount of sleep, having a good quality sleep. In Lagos here that we are, it's so hard for you to get a good sleep because of the hustle and bustle, of Lagos. And then when you get back home and then you still don't have a good place to lay your head or a good space to sleep, it also tells on your skin. So having good quality sleep and taking care of yourself, drinking water, your fruits and vegetables, your skincare routine, normal cleansing, toning, and using your sunscreen, would go a long way in helping you get a good skin.
So little backstory, I have been struggling with skin issues for the longest, and I took that decision to go and see an esthetician. And lo and behold, I went to see Gozie. I went to Ryan Med Spa, and during our consultation, she started asking me a lot of questions, and I was only covering my face in shame, because that's when I knew how important it was for you to take enough water, for you to sleep well, for you to eat fruits and vegetables. I have never been a fruits girly. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But since I started taking an intentional responsibility to take care of my skin, fruits, check. Water, check. Good sleep, check. New pillowcases, check. Good skin, check. Like, I've been living the life. So she couldn't be more truthful. Everything she has said here has been so spot on.
But truthfully, do you see any difference in your skin right now?
Right? Everybody has been asking me, who's your new man? Who's your new man? Who's your new man? I'm like, nobody's in Ryan Med Spa.
You're doing well, you're doing well.
Thank
you're doing
you.
Well.
So, do you have any bedtime tips for glowing skin?
Bedtime tips for glowing skin. You know that in Nigeria, I don't know, or in Africa, we actually misquote this glowing thing to bleaching skin or fair skin. And I don't know the madness. Like, whenever I discuss this thing, I discuss it with passion because it's annoying. I've seen a lot in this industry. People say, oh, I want to glow. I want to glow. Can you make me 5 shades lighter? Madam, do you want to glow or do you want to be light?
I want to disappear.
See how pretty you're looking in your melanin, skin. You glow in your natural skin, And that is why I've actually, it's so bad. Like, I had to put up together a campaign to talk against skin bleaching. Now, you're not even just bleaching your skin, you're not bleaching these children, these innocent children with, their organs are still growing. You now bleach them only in the bid of you want to have a fair child.
Or you want them to glow from a young age.
The other day, a woman came with I think 1 year, 6 months old child. I said, and she wants her child to glow. Okay, I gave her normal products for kids. We need to make her lights. Madam, do you want to? I don't understand. Is your husband a Caucasian? She said, no. Do you have any Caucasian blood in your lineage? She said, no. So how do you want this dark child to be fair? So I think we should focus on being healthy in our skin color. You want to have a beautiful glowing skin, simple routine, washing your face, using your normal routine that's given to you from your or by your esthetician after considering your skin condition. Right? Your moisturizer, your sunscreen. I can't preach enough about sunscreen. Very, very, very important. Have a good sleep, feed well, and your skin will glow. And then have a healthy relationship, because remember, your skin, for real, your skin communicates, right? So if you have a boyfriend that is always torturing your life, you cannot glow. Even if you use 10,000 or 10,000 skincare products, you're not going to glow. You will not glow. So your lifestyle generally, your emotional well-being, your mental state, food, your lifestyle, then a simple routine.
You know what I just picked from what you said?
Yeah.
Break up with that toxic boy so you do not break out.
Yeah. Clock it.
Break up with that toxic boy.
You don't break
out.
So I think we should use that as a mantra. Break up so you don't break out.
Thank you. And then you mentioned something that really stood out to me, which was the difference between bleaching and glowing. And you also made mention of a campaign you're starting. Could you shed more light on that?
So the campaign is actually against skin bleaching, because I've seen a lot of people don't even know what they're doing is damaging their skin in the bid of, oh, I want to glow. They start using products that contain mercury. Mercury have a high tendency to cause skin cancer because it's a metal. So it sinks down through your skin into your bloodstream.
Oh, wow.
People use steroids, a lot of things, harmful chemicals on their skin in the bid of, I want to glow. So I'm looking at starting up a campaign around Nigeria by the grace of God to educate people on the dangers of bleaching, especially on children.
We will definitely be anticipating that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for lending your voice too.
You're welcome. So, do you have any fun hacks to make your bedtime feel more luxurious?
Staying or living in Lagos Of course, you just want to jump on the bed and wake up by 5 o'clock to start the hustle for the day. But you know, I can't assure you of every day sleeping luxuriously, but I can say that once in a while, maybe public holiday, and you say, I don't want to go anywhere, just take your time, go into the bathroom, bath yourself with warm water and a good moisturizing body wash, not black soap, hey, that will make you look like a clothes that they just stashed, you know. A moisturizing body wash. Take your time, moisturize your skin. You see the way they see in all this advert, moisturize your skin, you know, do everything like calmly, then tie your towel, go to your bed, lay your bed, fresh bed sheets that day, fresh pillowcase, let it smell good, then put off your lights, lit a candle, then put a diffuser. So you know, it gives your 5 senses, sense of hearing, sense of smell, it gives you that sense. By the time you lay on your bed, my sister, you will glorify the name of the Lord in the morning. So that's by the time you will wake up like a king. Take away the remote controls and laptop from your bed. For those of us that are single, that used to lay on the bed with our laptop, take everything away. Take away the remote control, take away the laptop, lay on your freshly washed bedding. Cover yourself. If you don't have AC, put on your fan. You know, by the time you wake in the morning, go and look at your skin in the mirror. You see that you're well rested.
Wow, I should definitely try this hack.
Try it.
I should definitely try this hack.
Any public holiday coming, go and get a diffuser. Get a small candle. Put off the lights. Put that one small candle. Put your diffuser. Lay on your bed. You feel like you're the Queen of England.
Wow, oh my God.
Well, you try it. Come and tell me thank you.
You guys, Gozie just gave us a lifetime hack. And to get all your premium diffusers and scented candles, make sure you visit us at It's Alright Home, or you can shop on the website, so you can also have a good night's rest and know what it feels like to sleep in luxury or rest in luxury. So we have come to the end of this episode, and here are 3 things I learned. Number 1, healthy skin over bleached skin, any day, anytime. Number 2, your beddings and your pillowcases play a major role in your skin's health. So changing your pillowcases and your beddings very frequently, specifically for acne-prone girlies, twice a week, chef's kiss, your skin would rejuvenate. And lastly, to achieve a good night's rest, scented candles and diffusers help a lot. So like she said, lit a candle and have a diffuser on the side, and you know, just it sets the mood for a good night's rest. So if you have any questions for us, don't forget to drop them in the comments and we will definitely respond. So see you in our next episode on the Pillow Talk series. Bye.